Italian, check. Assassin, check. A Don Juan that got around with the ladies, triple check. This is Ezio Auditore da Firenze, our based lord and savior that is bene to the max. He is the master assassin that starred in 3 sequential Assassin's Creed titles, succeeding Altair as the Animus protagonist and laying the foundations for a greater assassin order. But who is this elusively lovable hero really? Grab yourself a cup of latte because this is the story of Ezio. Ezio was born a fighter, punching and kicking his way to life. From a young age, Ezio was a troublemaker, getting into fights with his nemesis Vieri on the regular, but there was no Michael Jackson at the time to tell them to just beat it. He was also quite the Casanova, flirting with the ladies, a trait that never left him. But most of all, Ezio was an avenger after his father and 2 brothers were hung in public. He would soon learn of his heritage from his uncle Mario and don the cowl of the assassins to enact his vengeance against those that killed his family members and the Templar Order led by its Grand Master Rodrigo Borgia. Over the course of the game, Ezio was slowly brought into the assassin fold and mentored by the Italian assassins. Along with avenging his family and assassinating his way to Rodrigo, Ezio was able to unite the pages of the Codex written by Altair, and save the cities of Florence, Venice, and Rome from Templar rule. And though his quest was but one of vengeance, Ezio would soon find himself playing a greater role by being the conduit between the First Civilization and Desmond Miles. His journey of assassin had really just begun, which leads us to the events of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. After deciding not to slay Rodrigo Borgia, Ezio heads to Montegioni to live a simple life filled with booty. But that life is soon interrupted by sister-loving Cesare Borgia, who just had to kill our beloved Uncle Mario. Ezio's journey of vengeance may have ended, but he was still the Avenger we fell in love with in Assassin's Creed 2. Only this time, Ezio was a liberator, freeing Rome from the oppression and influence of the Borgia. In his time in Rome, Ezio established a new brotherhood of assassins and took the mantle as the mentor of the Italian Brotherhood. He not only helped to rebuild the city, but he also drove off the followers of Romulus, these dudes that like to howl and play dress up as wolves. Anyways, older and wiser, Ezio made sure not to let his mistakes come back to haunt him. In the final moments of Brotherhood, Ezio took down Cesare and locked the apple away in a temple and turned his back on it for good. Even after all the avenging and liberation, Ezio's journey was still not over. He was an avenger in Assassin's Creed 2, a liberator in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but in Assassin's Creed Revelations, he would go on a journey of discovery about the Order and its previous mentor Altair. Ezio set off from Masyaf from Rome to search for Altair's library, but would find it was under the watch of the Templars and the captain Leandros. After assassinating Leandros in true Ezio style, our Italian hero sets off for Constantinople in hopes of finding the Masyaf keys that would open the doors to the library. In his quest, Ezio has his eyes set on another booty as well. Get it? Okay, I'll stop. Over the course of the game, Ezio breaks bread with the Constantinople assassins and develops a bond with the Constantinople Brotherhood's master assassin Yusuf. And in true Ezio fashion, he influences people, even outside of his own Italian culture, notably Prince Suleiman. Finally, in the end of Revelations, we find Ezio coming to terms with the journey we started in Assassin's Creed 2. The playboy Ezio is left in the past, while the new Ezio settles down with Sofia. In the end, we are again reminded that nothing is true, everything is permitted. So after 3 video games, who is Ezio Auditore da Firenze? He's an avenger, a liberator, and a mentor. But most of all, Ezio is an assassin, and possibly the only assassin that has accomplished so much in their entire lifetime. If you have any questions or would like to discuss what you enjoyed or disliked about this video, please leave a comment down below. And if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe to this channel to help our writers report on more Assassin's Creed characters. Until next time, happy gaming.